Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I hope you're all doing well today, wherever you're listening from. Maybe you're on walk, driving somewhere, or just relaxing at home. I'm really grateful you decided to spend a few minutes here with me. Before we get into today's topic, I just want to say thank you to everyone who listened to the first episode. Honestly speaking, starting something new can feel a little scary, but seeing people support it honestly means a lot. So, once again, thank you everyone for your support. Today, I want to talk about something that quietly affects almost everyone, and that is overthinking. Overthinking is something many of us experience, and we don't always realize how much control it can have over our lives. You might be lying in bed at night, replaying conversations in your head. You might wonder if you said something wrong, if someone misunderstood you, or if you made the wrong decision earlier in the day. Sometimes it feels like your mind simply refuses to switch off. And the interesting thing about overthinking is that it usually comes from a good place. Most people overthink because they care. They care about making the right decision. They care about being understood and they care about not hurting others. But the problem begins when thinking turns into a loop. Instead of helping us solve problems, it traps us in endless questions. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I make the wrong choice or decision? The mind starts creating scenarios that may never even happen, and slowly those thoughts begins to affect how we feel about ourselves and decisions we make. Overthinking can stop us from taking action. It can stop us from speaking honestly and confidently, and sometimes it even stops us from pursuing the opportunities because we are afraid of making mistakes. But here is something important to remember: not every thought deserves your attention. Just because a thought appears in your mind does not mean it is true or important. Sometimes the healthiest things we can do is simply notice the thought and let it pass. Think of your thoughts like clouds moving across the sky. They appear, they move, and eventually disappear. You don't need to chase every cloud. Learning to pause, breathe, and step back from your thoughts can make a huge difference. Instead of asking, what if everything goes wrong? Try asking a different question. What if things actually work out? What if the step you're afraid to take leads to something positive? Sometimes the best way to escape overthinking is through action. Take the steps, send the message, start the projects, speak the truth. Because clarity often comes after action, not before it. Maybe the goal isn't to eliminate overthinking completely. Maybe the goal is simply to become aware of it and not allow it to control our decisions. Life becomes lighter when we stop trying to control every possible outcome. If you have ever struggled with overthinking, you are definitely not alone. Most people are navigating the same mental maze. The difference is simply learning how to step outside of it. Thank you so much for listening to episode 2, and I would love to hear from you. What's something you find yourself overthinking? Feel free to share it in the comment section. I always enjoy hearing your thoughts and experiences, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, lots of love and peace to you all. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.